All right, welcome guys. Today's video, we're getting ready to go check out an old Ayutthaya style palace. But while I was going on the way, I stopped. I saw this this huge like gold building sticking up out here in the middle of all these rice paddies. So I had to stop and take a look. It's Wat Pho or something like that. Anyway, it's like this like a pagoda thing that has, you know, like 8 or 9 stories, and Buddha's all different levels. But what's cool about it is you can see around. So let's take a look at the surrounding countryside, and you can see Wat Moon, the tallest Buddha in Thailand, the 9th tallest Buddha in the world. And you can see it from up here, which is pretty cool. So let's take a quick look outside. So this is the surrounding countryside, and you can see it's just rice fields everywhere. And this is the little town of Pho Thong. And so over here is Wat Moon. And you can see it just sticking up right out there in the rice paddies. And it is like 91 or 93 meters tall, something like that. And this building is pretty cool. It's just has all these different stairwells that goes up. And it'd be really cool like early in the morning when the sun is rising, because it has these, it has like little windows to where the sun would just kind of come in here and probably make this building glow. So I don't know much about this temple. I looked at it online, and there was one result for it online that was in Thai, and I couldn't read what it said. So anyway, that's not important. I just wanted to get a good view of the surrounding area. And here's just one of the levels that you see. And I think it has 9. I didn't count them. I was going up. It just has stairwells all through here. And each different level has a different Buddha on it. And looks like different colors also, gold and blue. And then the main Buddha that's here at the bottom. It's pretty nice. And the back side of it has the prayer wheel. It has some pictures of like Rama IX's daughter that came. And it has like all their important relics over here in the display cases and the front of that Buddha. Yeah, and here's what this temple looks like. So you can go all the way up to the top of the chetty up there. And at the very top is like a little chetty in like glass that looks like the bell-shaped top of it. All right, so we finally made it out where I've been trying to get out to, at Kham Yat Palace. So this is it's a small building. It's just out here kind of in the middle of a rice paddy. So let's take a look at it. So this is the building, and it's listed as one of the ancient monuments by the Fine Art Department. Now there's quite a bit of confusion about what this was built for. There's no real records about it. It was at first thought to be built out here by one of the princes that was a monk at a local temple. But Rama V came out here and took a look at it, and he changed his mind, and after looking at the building, and decided that it was built by one of the Ayutthaya kings, King Boromakot or something like that. And I'll put that in the description. I can't pronounce his name. But anyway, it was believed that he built it because he'd like to come out here and spend time in this area. Just like Bang Pa Inn was built by one of the kings as kind of his relaxation place, the same as this temple or this palace. So this is really nice. There's not a whole lot left, but you can still see quite a bit of the detail work. It's basically just 4 walls. That's all it's left. Got a horse out here that's grazing on some of the grass. I think I'm tied to a piece of wood, so he's dragging the wood around. But you can see it's got like the little lotus doorways that goes on the bottom floor. And then it has all the decoration work above the windows. And that wall is kind of bowed in a little bit, but it's still okay. Got some pigeons up there nesting. And then there's another little building over there next to the spirit house. We'll take a look at it right quick after this. So you can go down to the lower floor here. Quite a few birds. And 4 of the piers are gone. 4 have been rebuilt to build that little walkway up there. Some pigeons and stuff. So right there on the second floor would have had those little cubby holes in the wall. They could have had like Buddha statues or whatever in it. And then here's where the floor beams would have went across for the second story. Some birds nesting in there. And the back side. Yeah, it's a nice building. Too bad it's you know, basically in just it's basically an empty shell. Would have been nice to see whenever it was new. Same as most things in Thailand. If they just would kind of restore them back to what it looked like, it would be amazing. And then they had a couple little pedestals here. Probably some seated statues or whatever. But you can see above the window, still has quite a bit of detail. I mean, this was a nice place. Of what remains of the plaster. I mean, you can see how much work they did. There's 3 inches of plaster work right there. Now just home to some pigeons. Kind of an interesting way to build a stairwell. Don't know if they were trying to save bricks or if they wanted to preserve the look of the facade when they did that. The side of the building. Let's go up these stairs and look here. So they have a nice little porch, and then this door is super tall. And you can see the work there, and the plaster has a beehive above the door. And then you can come in here and look on the second story. Some of the plaster. Not a whole lot more to see. So I guess there would have been a porch on the front and the back. So there would have been a porch back there, but it's all gone now. And then here's this. It says, I can only read just a little tiny bit of it. It's too faded. And next to the main palace is this little shrine here. Looks like it had a bunch more to it back in the day, but now all that's left is the base. And they've put this Buddha here and built a little like thatch hut for it. And then you can see there would have been the perimeter wall and everything. This is kind of an interesting area though. It's you can see all around here. It's pretty rural. Has some farmers over here. You can smell the droppings from their cows. See the chickens running around. They got their little corral built over here. Just out amongst the rice paddies, and here's this old palace. Kind of an interesting place. Right here next to it, they're selling the amulets. Lady selling the Joe sticks, some water, Fanta, all that stuff, and some bananas. All right, guys, so that finishes up a real quick little visit at this old palace, Kham Yat Palace, or however you say it. Anyway, the building is really nice. It's just so isolated out here. It's not an easy thing to do to get over here to it. I brought the motorcycle over, so it wasn't too bad, just going around through the rice paddies, and you get to see some rural Thailand, which is always interesting. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, make sure you click like and share the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. There goes a couple of young boys going by, and I hear them farang. Kind of surprised to see me out here. Anyway, like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. And like it, and leave me a comment if you want to know something more, or if you've been here, or if you want me to go do a video, tell me and I'll do my best. And share it with your friends, all of that stuff. So anyway, guys, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.